Hello guys, welcome back to, well, I say welcome back, but this is technically something different. So, first of all, I am still planning on adding recordings to the actual main series of KoriniteKraft stuff. It's just that me and Rising can't always be on at the same time. There's time zone stuff, there's like, we actually want to play the game, and then that on our like actual main characters, and then that gets a little carried away. And then I'm just sitting there like, well, I can't just fucking upload nothing. I feel pretty shitty about that, honestly. So then Dylan gave me this idea. He was like, with this, like, there's been more new updates, believe me. And he's like, with this new update stuff, what if you made like a new character and you did this weird challenge run? And it was like, yeah, that sounds great, actually. So basically what this, I guess, side series will be, it's just me. So it'll be significantly less funny because Rising isn't there, but it'll be okay, trust me. So what I'm doing is, one of the updates made it so that there's this crafting mechanic, like you can craft your own armor and weapons in a way. Like, I'm not sure how to completely explain it just off rip like this, but we'll just see how it goes. Like, you'll see how it works soon enough. I actually wanted to record this class selection screen because the idea is that I'm only going to be using crafted items. Like, it doesn't matter if something drops something really good. I'm just not allowed to use it. I'm only allowed to craft stuff and use that. So then I was thinking, what would be the best element, like the best class for this? And then I came to the conclusion, probably Earth, because it seems like the most basic thing you can run, where you just give yourself a bunch of health, and like in a challenge that's going to be this brutally difficult, living is probably pretty good. So Earth it is. The pack is on. Yeah. Let's see. Justin, who would think that, right? I mean, we've seen the tutorial before, right? Oh, this looks different now. I'm trying my best to remember all the updates that have happened in between the time that I have not been recording. I think what happened first is that the skill tree got like an overhaul, because some stats on there were like broken and then some new stuff was added. We got like a weapon overhaul as well, like everything just has crit chance on it, and then crit chance itself was changed a little bit, where you just get like this flat percent value on a weapon, and then you can get like percent increased critical strike chance. So it definitely shook up a whole lot of stuff. I think like weapons in the endgame have like way higher base damage as well. It's pretty ridiculous. So maybe I can make this character do some big damage numbers. Probably not, but we'll we'll see where it goes. Right, we've seen all that. And right, obviously. Something else changed that I don't think was the case when I last recorded? If it is, then I'm sorry and I'm running off of stupid juice, but we no longer have to do a weird little cut when we identify stuff because it's just automated now. That has negative movement speed. That is disgusting, and I can't use it anyway. But I needed to do that for the tutorial. I think a big upside from this character is that, you know, I can't use anything half the time anyway. So I'll just have a lot of money since I won't really be identifying stuff at all. Not sure what I do with all that money, but I mean, hey, the more money, the better. You there. You are new here that much is certain. Potions exist, that is very true. I'm gonna be needing a lot of those. I am Jin, mayor here of this fine town you found yourself in. I mean, I've read all of this before. I definitely recommend watching the main series first, where we actually read everything and explain a lot more stuff. Ow. Anyway, now I have to walk to Valrine. By the way, another thing that changed. This just has a lot more, like, texture now. Like, it's not just only sand. Like, Dylan's trying to make the world look a lot better, and I think that's a pretty cool detail. Me personally, I cannot build at all, so I'll just sit there and applaud it from a distance. Like, oh my god, I can't build at all. It's a, do not let me build anything, for the love of God. Don't know where you're from, yeah. Right, so he teaches you about dailies, but I already got my daily on another character, so we don't have to do any of that. And now we have to get our first waypoint, well, technically second. We get the Synthsite one by default. Yay! Alright. Now it's freezing forest time, which is one of the areas that got a big overhaul. It looks so much better. This changed as well. Like, this was just a completely flat desert area before. Now there's these funky little pillars. Ah yes, mobs spawn here as well. I think another really big issue is just like, how am I ever going to do good damage to anything? This is going to be so rough. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I'll explain more about what the hell a runestone is when I actually get some of them, because that has to do with the crafting. If I explain something like really poorly, sorry. This is like a brand new update. This released like a few days ago. I don't know that much about it either. I've only messed around with it for like a day or two. And then you might be asking, well, why do a challenge run with that update then? Sell unID'd items. Oh yeah, you can. I need to do that more often. Like, this game got so much better in like 2-3 months, it's ridiculous. Dylan has been busting his ass. Like, oh my god. And that makes me feel even worse for not recording shit, because the world has to see this stuff. This is ridiculous. I mean, I think so at least. I know I might seem like I'm spouting a bunch of nonsense, but I don't know. I just like this funky little private server. Everyone has their own little things. Yeah, like, we've had a lot of people on here to just try things out, and I'm pretty sure all of them are like, yeah, this is great. But then they just don't come back, and it's like, well, fuck. Well, you know what happens. It is what it is. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any, like, funny crafting items yet. It's not going well. Yeah, that's true. Like, the thing is, the sample size on here is so small that, you know, of course, a lot of people don't stick around then, I guess. I mean, hey, look, I think I've said this before, and at the end of the day, this is not my choice to make, so I'm sorry if this doesn't end up happening, but I mean, this is all up to Dylan, right? But what I'm thinking of is, like, if one day, like, you the person watching this, maybe if I'm still getting like 2 fucking views per video, and you want to try this shit out, maybe leave a comment, say something, I don't know. Maybe you can get on the server, maybe not. That's not my choice to make, but you can try. I don't know. That seems like a fun idea. Traveler Freezing Forest. I'm level 2 without any stuff, so I should just get going for sure. This is gonna be pretty rough. Also, like, pro tip, you won't really ever see weapons with normal damage like this. But one funny thing about normal damage specifically is that you can jump crit with it. Just do a bunch of extra damage. Almost every other weapon with the elements that they don't do that. But with normal damage you can jump crit. It's very helpful. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, because I just don't have equipment. Oh no, it's not gonna kill me, is it? That's gonna be so embarrassing. Thank God these potatoes heal so much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run back real quick. Because I think if I complete this quest, I get like a teleportation tome for the main town. So no matter where I am, I can just teleport. Would save so much time, like, oh my god. That thing is a godsend. Like, if that item did not exist, I would just cry. Valdream. He is up there. Time before waypoints. Ugh. How did we even do anything? How did we live? Yeah, actually did it. Can't use none of this stuff. Oh, this still has like the old formatting. That's funny. Anyway, look, here it is. Now it's inside. It's just the best item in the game. Right, even if I can't use anything from quests, anything at all, period, I'm still gonna be doing every quest. Because first of all, it just feels really cursed to skip over those. Second, I think most quests need to be done to unlock new areas and stuff. And I'm gonna need that for all the crafting drops, so you know. I'm just gonna be doing everything. Craftsman, no trade, hardcore, hell no. I do think it's possible to do like a one life only challenge on here. Like if you ever die, you would just manually delete your character. I mean, I don't see why you would want to do that, but it's an option, I guess. Right, there's this guy. If you're interested to know what is being said, you can just pause to read it, or like I said, I highly recommend just actually watching the main series. Because it's all explained there. Right, I need to craft this. I need earth. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of recipes. Oh, yep. It's a big mining update. I don't know if that was there last time as well. I have no idea. I just don't know anymore. There's been so many updates recently, and I have no idea. Anyways, skill tree. The skill tree. No, your path point is in the very bottom middle. So just keep going down. That's 10 health for free. That is very helpful. Most active developer for 0.4% of the wage. Guys, Dylan makes like 2 cents per day from... Okay, I don't think it's that bad, but it's still pretty bad. 4 cents? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, here's where he tells you about the skill tree. It is confusing and large. Like, there's so much stuff on you. Speaking of, like, where am I gonna be going? Because I said I wanted health. Oh, this is next to infliction chance. That's funky. I don't think I'll be doing that, but okay. Unless I can craft something that just is going to have an infliction on it, but I highly doubt it. But I guess you never know. Ability effectiveness? Wouldn't expect that to be next to Earth. This is all just health. That's extremely good. Jeez, definitely getting that. Like, guys, any extra health regen you can get it's probably just the most valuable stat in the game. Like, honestly, because in a game that is this bloody difficult at endgame, what better can you do than to just live more? You know? This is true. Y'all still have to see the hell that is the end game of this game. One of the bosses, like, I'm not bullshitting, one of the bosses in endgame in this game is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in a game. It highly depends on your build, of course, but like, I think when I first did it, I was like not effective against the boss's element, and it was just the worst thing ever. So I want to go up there. I mean, I can worry about this later. I don't like that I have to hit a bunch of ability effectiveness here. It's such a random stat. I don't think I'll have any abilities, like, that's the thing. That's kind of terrible. That's kind of a waste of skill points there, unfortunately. Path points also. But would I have any damage on my path point? Because I'm gonna be taking the left one, I'm pretty sure. And if y'all are wondering why, look at all of the health that gives. It's not damage, ability, effectiveness. So would that make it so that instead of 9% of strength as max health, what would that be, like 10% eventually or something? Is that how I'm supposed to see that? Because that is the ability of it. That's interesting. What are the other options? Health and health regen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a lot of health regen. Yeah, that's a lot of health regen. I was thinking I would go left, but like, hello? Might have to go up instead. Like I said, health regen is really good. Normally, you don't ever see it this much. You just don't. What in the world? Oh yeah, this is the one that has a bunch of block chance. I'm not super interested in that one though. But like these two, oh my god. Honestly though, I think I might go up instead. That is ridiculous. As much as I would like to see myself have a stupid amount of health. All that health regen, I mean, that's probably better in the long run. Jesus, sorry, I was just in awe. I should actually play the game. My fault. So question. Do crafted items have attribute requirements? At all? Not by default. So probably when I put stuff on, yeah, okay. I see. In that case, I'm probably still gonna spread out my attributes pretty equally and then just put a bunch of it in strength later, since that is my main attribute. Strength increases dark damage, but more importantly, earth damage as well, and it gives health and defense too. And then I'll have some dexterity for crit stuff. Crits are pretty good. I'll have intelligence for something. Speaking of, here's mana. I don't think I'll need any mana in this playthrough, but you never know, I guess. First rune, by the way. Pretty important. So the way that is going to work. Kraft auras. Oh, I can use auras and skill seeds. Okay, sick. That makes it a lot more interesting. Anyway, the way that runes work, first of all, you need to find like a specific crafting stone, if that makes any sense. It can just kind of drop from anything, but most commonly from dungeons. And then with that, you need a bunch of like vanilla Minecraft materials, just a bunch of random garbage. It really is not that hard. And then you go to one of the towns, and then you can make like a helmet template, for example. And then you would just drag the runes on them to add stats to that item. It might sound complicated, but it's not at all. Like, trust me, it's completely fine. Getting started is definitely hard, though. Like, most importantly, I need to get, like, a big weapon or something, but you need to be, like, crafting level 5 to even do that. And that's gonna take a while. That's a long time of just whacking stuff with the starter weapon. I didn't think about that. That's gonna be rough. But like, it'll probably be fine. Like, if the grind ever gets too unbearable, I'll just like pause the recording for a while. Like, y'all don't gotta sit through every single agonizing minute of it. I think I can find some runes in chests. Let's see. Crap. I think I might still actually identify the offhands, because I can always use more experience rings on my other characters. Those are a very low drop chance from this level 1 area. So I might as well try, since I'm gonna be grinding here for so long. I don't think cards will help me all that much, which is unfortunate. Because, you know, you can redeem rewards with them, but, like, I can't use 99% of the rewards in the game, so crap. Like, I knew this was gonna be hard, but this is gonna be even tougher than I thought it would be. Oh dear. Oh god. I would sing that song. Like, I know what you're referencing, but the lyrics escape me. Come on. Give me something good. You suck. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is a lot rougher than I thought. I ain't gonna give up, though. I really don't want to have to do the first dungeon with the starter weapon, but I don't think I have that much choice at this point. Tell you what, I'll get like a piece of equipment, doesn't matter what it is, and if I can actually wear it or make it, then I'll do the first dungeon. Ooh, another rune. What's this? 11 light damage. Okay. Like the left. I think he's talking about the left path point. The bunch of health one. How does that make any sense? Okay. But if both of the examples have 3000 health, how that's why I was confused. I don't know what you mean by that. Am I stupid? Guys, I think I'm stupid. I can't read. Well, a value at base, okay. Oh boy. Oh hello. I can make a helmet. That's nice. My poor inventory, good lord. Okay. I see. I might just go left then. Just because, high health number equals funny. Damn, no XP ring. I don't think I can use dimensional stones for anything at all. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Oh, so if I want a different type of thing to craft, that's pretty interesting. That's some more depth to it than I thought it did. Let's see. I don't want to do this. Okay, so if I just go down like this, I can grab that skill seed, right? And then I can loop around like this to grab that health regen. And then I'll just go up this way because it's a bit closer to going this way. And then I'll probably get this. And then okay, listen to me. I do not care what build, what character you are trying to make. If you do not get this more elemental damage node, you're doing something wrong. Do you have any idea how much more elemental damage kills? I don't, because I can't do math, but I'm still recommending you take it because it's a lot. Anyway, health. I'm gonna need that health. Such a problem. Oh my god. I do think the left route would be the funniest. I need to keep up with my quests. Without oh my god, insignias. Do the guys know about insignias? I don't think they do. Put very simply, whoops, I just ate an ass right. Insignias are just extra modifiers to your specific path point, and I assume mine are gonna be like even more health, which is funny. So cool. Oh, did my quest not update? I did get the loot chest. Okay, there we go. Wait, what house was it? I am having the stupid. Okay. There we go. You have another quest. I think I recorded this as well. Either way, this doesn't apply to this playthrough at all, because I already have a town and biome and all that, so yeah. Still doing the quest though. You gotta do all the quests. I mean, I guess you technically don't have to do anything, but just do the quests. The mount also drops core stones. Right. So that's another new update. There's a whole new area that's like for the lower levels. I guess y'all are gonna see that eventually. I couldn't possibly tell you when, because with not having items constantly handed to you, this is going to be a ridiculously long playthrough. I have no idea how this will turn out. Alright, that's that done too. Now I need to go to Valdream again. Let's see. Hello? Ah, there we go. Oh, over here. The tavern. I have to deliver things. Yep, I have to take 2. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way through the forest. Which is fine by me, because I need to kill 1,000,000 of these mobs anyway. It sucks that it's gonna take forever with this. I'm gonna have to use this starting sword for so long. Like, this is a problem. Oh, it's another guy. I think I just have to keep going that way. That guy's in such a weird spot. Like, I don't know why you would live there, but to each their own, I guess. Level 5. Come on. Perish. Come on. There we go. Now I have 1 of each attribute. Agility is nice for the attack speed and dodge chance. Although the dodge chance can kinda kill you sometimes. But did I miss something? What? Oh, what? Oh. Is this the loot chest? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, well damn. Oh yeah, that one. Frozen essence. I don't think this is actually used for anything, but I could be wrong. Maybe for... What the... Are you seeing this? I got a core and a rune from the same mob. What in the world? Well, that'll definitely help. Let's see, another weapon one. I mean, that's good, but I need something that I can actually put on my armors. I don't think I really have anything. I mean, I have mana, but that's pretty useless. What the? Oh my god. Well, this is great, but I need runes, guys. Game, please. I'm not complaining, but I need the other part of the point. Oh yeah, so even if you craft something and you don't put anything on it, there is some stats on it. Like, they're really terrible, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So at least there's that. Waypoint. There we go. Now I just need to talk to the guy. And then I'll get things I can't use or something. Well, I can use XP and money actually, that's fine. And then next up is all of that stuff. I think this quest is somewhat short and it teaches crafting things as well, so I should probably do it before I make an item. Again, if you want to read this, you can pause or watch the other things. I mean, this is one of the newer quests. I think I recorded it though. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I have the stupid. This is my town, my beautiful town. Let's see, I need to get some sand. Yeah. I'm gonna finish up this quest real fast and then actually craft some stuff, and I think that'll be it for this episode because it's like pretty damn late where I live. Why is there a random tunnel here? Who did that? Probably me. Oh yeah, I don't do that there anymore. Also, wait, no, I need 10 sand. That's probably the issue, because I can't read. I'm a little tired, can you tell? I don't know, I can still craft it like that. I don't know if I should have. Missing XP, I think, lol, whoops. But you know, it's okay, it's for the video. I'm just showing that you can craft it that way. Because I'm just so considerate and amazing. There we go. Great, now you know that. Bro does not care. Hey, wait a minute. That's pretty useful, actually. I do more damage. Incredible. That's actually really nice. Okay, anyway. I need to run all the way over here. I think I mean, surely I've shown off the Tleshniv town in previous episodes. It got a slight update. Because if y'all remember, or if y'all don't know, I'll explain it here anyway. Tleshniv was basically just a pre 1.14 vanilla village, but now it looks like this. It looks so much better, it's not even funny. Give me this waypoint. Thank God. So, first of all, actually, look at these incredible textures. This server doesn't use any mods, by the way. I don't know how this works. I think this is witchcraft. I think Dylan sold his soul for this. I don't really know. This is new, so I'll try to read it out even though my throat really hurts. Oh. He's Squidward. Planes. I have no soul. Type shit. Feel free to use the station out there, so... This is the guy that owns this station. This is where I should have crafted that modifier I just made so that I could get some experience out of it. Because I should probably explain that as well. You guys can see over here the modification one. If you just keep crafting those with the actual table, then it'll know to give you XP. And then you can see at the bottom right there that can give you a bunch of really cool rewards. So definitely do that. Same for gear crafting, you can just get a bunch of rewards, but levels for gear crafting is actually important because it requires level 5, 7, 8, 10, 15, like, you know. Anyway, he says some other stuff. Gemstones are very important. Guardian's Wall. Hey, if y'all watched the previous, y'all might know what that is. Crazy foreshadowing. No? Okay. Have you been to the Idori Islands? Guys, when I get to the stage of the game where I can record Idori, oh, that's going to be so crazy. Ever heard of Eventorus? Eventorus is a whole other continent in the game. It doesn't actually exist yet, so we don't really know what that's like. But all I know is that it's massive, and there's a war going on, and we're all gonna die in game. That's about all he says, I think. A pleasure to be meeting you. My name is Fed. It's a name. I'm not gonna try. I'm a master of gear crafting, a surprisingly uncommon profession these days. Well, I have good news for you. Femea? Yeah, that sounds right. Most just look for gear from all the strange evils of this world, which is valid, of course. Yeah, that's how you normally play the game, but I can't do that. Perhaps you can surpass a gear from the past if you try hard enough. Honestly, I genuinely do not think so. But maybe. I guess I haven't seen yet. Use the more lovely colored station out there to start gear crafting. Materials to make the gear and special materials to make your craft gear in life. You can get them from most anything. And then it repeats. Okay. So let's see here. If I want to make just a... Well, what's the cheapest? I also need like iron. I think the boots are the cheapest. Yeah. So I need 10 cobblestone, 10 dirt, 5 iron ingot. I mean, I don't think I need to put that in the recording. That's just vanilla stuff, so I'm just gonna get that real quick and we'll just cut back to when I have that. Alright, I have gathered a whole bunch of garbage, so I should be good to go. So, helmet, chest plate, another chest plate, because I can, boots, no leggings unfortunately, but what can you do? So they just kind of pop up like this. Also, I leveled up to level 3 from that. I think I got some money for that. Anyway, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. So each of the things that you craft here can have like 4 different tiers, and maybe if I just use these I can try to show you. Okay, so these are all like tier 1. They're all leather, armor. They provide nothing up top. This is diamond armor. This is like tier 3. So then the implicit on boots is 2% mana in this case. If it was like tier 2, which is iron, it would have been like 1% increased mana. So there's a lot of like gambling to be done there, I guess. For now, I definitely could not care any less. I just want some damn armor. Okay, lovely. Still no pants, but that's kind of how the early game always is anyway. You just lack pants for some reason. It always happens. Now then, I would love to actually like put something on the things, but I just don't have anything for that, unfortunately. I can't. So, whatever. Yeah, anyways, that's about how that works. I would love to show you guys me actually putting some stats on these, but unlucky, I guess. It happens. It'll be okay. But anyway, it's super late where I live, so that's all for me for this episode. I am really tired. My throat hurts so much from yapping this much. I'm not used to talking much at all. My throat is killing me. So I'm gonna get out of here. This episode has already been an hour long anyway. So I think that's pretty good. Probably too much. Ideally, I would have like 30 minutes, 45 minutes per episode. An hour feels a bit... like an hour should be the absolute limit. But it's over that, so... I'll see y'all some other time whenever I upload. I don't have a schedule, I'm sorry. See y'all later. I can't ask Rising for some final words of the episode, which is very sad. Bye.